Deidre. This isn't why I brought her on. It's not because I know her, but like we were working together. Oh shit, I was pregnant.
Yeah, with our
Ooh, I was pregnant with my youngest daughter. So it was like the middle of the summer. I was like 6 months pregnant. Not big, but big. Like skinny as a stick, but like
always been that tiny.
So like a lowercase b. Yeah, basically. No, like a line with a hump in the middle. Basically, that's what I was. I was a stick, but I was big because I was 6 months pregnant and I was hot. And we was working on my aunt's food truck, and we was like, I was about to say we was slaving, but that's gonna sound so bad. We wasn't really slaving, but the fact that it was so fucking hot. Like, it was so hot, made it feel like we was slaving. Like, I felt like a Hebrew slave. Like, I kid you not. It was so hot. I actually quit.
No, what was those lunches where we would do like 1,000 box lunches?
Yo, like, I need everything to take part in none of those. I was
like, we got 2 hours to make 1,000 lunches.
No, because you was like a supervisor, weren't you?
I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was like a nice little something. It was just too hot for me. I was pregnant. You know, you get angry, and I just couldn't do it. So I didn't last, I don't think, longer than maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. But I tried, and I love my aunt, and I love her food and stuff like that. It was banging. It was great. But that's how I met Deidre. The reason I really brought her on, though, is because she has some extremely good topics. Oh, shit. This is the perfect setup. I'm sponsoring De Leon. It's my favorite tequila by P. Diddy. And I always drink it, so sponsored by me. This is all I drink, Diddy. I promise. You can ask everybody. Marley, and Marley could validate and verify. That way you can find out. And I really drink it all the time. Me and my El Salvadoran friends, we did a blind taste test at a function. And I brought this, and there was like Cabo, Patron, yuck. There was Don Julio, that Patron Roca, yuck. Yours came second, but for me it was number one. Blindfolded, I knew it. It was number one. So, sponsored by me. That's the main reason she's here, is because like, I put up a post and I was like, you know, I want somebody to come on that's like interesting and can bring like a lot of substance to serious shit. And inbox me some topics, and she has some great ones.
I think the first one was something along the lines of like, as being like your own business owner, what drives you crazy about like using your own social media for marketing purposes and stuff like that, and having to like balance between it being your personal page and being professional, and like how you handle customers? Because
that is a fucking good question, and it is such a good question because I'm really inappropriate on social media.
Same.
I have to say that, and I'm unapologetically me. And you want to know why? I'm so glad you said that. And this is what the great part about being your own boss is. Great. I can say what the fuck I want to on social media, and it's my business. If you don't want to support, I love the supporters. I need you. Without the supporters, but there are so many that are gonna love me with my shit talking. Like, they're gonna love me unapologetically me. So it really doesn't matter.
Facts.
Because it's my business. And like, you know, you get business insurance and all that. But I don't really give a fuck because I can't help it anyway. I've tried like to be a little bit more professional. I do have a separate like handle that I have a separate Instagram and a separate Facebook page for my business. But I know that it's 2023.
Everybody knows who you are.
Everybody knows who you are, especially like when you start off in your town and they still see like, you know, okay, she want to be a business owner, but this is how she talk. Okay, well, that's fine. And but also, I kind of suck at, I'm not that really good with my interpersonal communication skills either when it comes to like customer emails. That's a problem. that I'm actually trying to hire somebody to do. But I want Erin because she's so much more patient. I'm not really good with I get smart.
Oh yeah,
I get smart with my
just did a
customers.
rental from Erin. She's so like punctual and like detail oriented.
I get smart with my customers. I'm so sorry. I don't do it all the time, but I have. And I have felt it so bad later. But oh my gosh, it'd be like that time of the month or something like that. You gotta forgive me. But I have thought about it, or I wouldn't be thinking about hiring somebody. But I've laid my customers out in a nice way before.
It's like you in episode 1, you were talking about like I'd be in my room practicing, like telling people off.
I don't mean to get that far. Like before I know it, like it's just that. All right, look. Listen, I love oh my gosh, I have a loyalty program and stuff like that, for goodness sakes. I love my customers, but like sometimes, like you get those customers, like come on, we're bartenders and servers and stuff like that, okay?
God, for sure.
You gotta understand, we gotta bite our fucking tongue.
Constantly.
When we working for these other people every day, people get mad at you, they say that the New York strip had fat in it. Well, if you were smart, you would know that that's the main part of a New York strip, the strip of fat. We gotta bite our tongue. Like, that's just one small example. It'd be bigger shit. One person wrote that I was the worst server ever on the receipt. And it was New Year's Eve. How could you? And it was because I thought she said she was done with her pork chop. But she wasn't. And I threw it in the trash. But I took $70 off her bill, which was the total for her whole entree. And got her a new pork chop to go. And I explained, I'm sorry, ma'am, I'm deaf in my left ear. She still wrote, you're the worst server ever. I have no hope for humanity after that. But, you gotta understand shit like that. So that traumatizes you. And when it's my business, you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And don't let people talk to you any kind of way for yours either. Yeah. Like, think about it. You get on TikTok, they like that weird shit. That's the shit that goes viral. They don't want the people like, just like that. It's a restaurant where they literally go there to get talked to like shit.
Yo, those videos.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's a real restaurant.
I want to go there.
Me too. Okay. There you go. I mean, I'm not saying that. I mean, they still shop, but it's just that like sometimes people be crazy. Like, people will hit me up literally and be like, I want this and that. When can you make it? I got the cash. This is not that. Like, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, nobody has, you gotta have respect for my business. Like, you can't go to Walmart and say, I want this and that. When can you have it ready for me? I got the cash. Like, I don't take cash. That's not a form of payment on my website. I always direct people to my website. That's what I mean. Like, it'd be stuff like that where people don't be having, like, respect for your business. And I'm really not scared to say that. Like, it is what it is. Like, people don't have respect all the time. But majority do. But it's certain instances like that. And that's where store policy comes in and stuff like that. But as far as your personal page, like, it's teachers that got OnlyFans. That's the parable.
Where is the lie, though?
Like, I've seen it on the news where they've been trying to like fire them, and they, had sued the school.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't get mad at me because I
paying our teachers better, then we wouldn't have these problems
on the weekend. And then I make body butter, plant-based. You can't get mad at that. Like, it's my personal business. Just like, like I put my business name on certain things. I put my name on certain things. It's different.
Mm-hmm.
And I do different things. Like, I do this. This has nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. Disclaimer with Feel New by Naundi LLC. This podcast has nothing to do with Feel New by Naundi LLC. All right, what was the next? It was something else. All right, what was?
It was something. So like, from my perspective, I don't really like use dating apps anymore. But like, it's like the dating world, dating apps.
You're talking about some
you know, when you
shit.
get hollered at and you decline from someone, and then their response, like the other day, like I was literally, it was 9:30 on a Wednesday, and I was walking my dog to the park, and this dude was like, "Hey, yo, shawty, blah blah," and like I was doing like the or nothing, and kept walking, and he was like, "All right then, bitch." Like, do you think that that's gonna warrant the reaction you wanted me to have, like insulting me? Like,
you know what? This is something that really despises me, because it could be somebody like, I've been touched with a 10-foot pole. And it really pisses me off when they do that. I had somebody call me a transvestite before.
What?
It was that weirdo Munch. I'm sure everybody knows that light-skinned nigga Munch. I said, you know, he be everybody inbox. He's a fucking weirdo, a creeper. Him was in my shit, and I didn't want the nigga. So he said some shit like I was a fucking tranny. Like, damn, my bad. I didn't know you was a tranny. Like, you fucking loser. Like, suck my dick. I'm not a tranny, but you know what I mean? Like, suck my dick.
disclaimer number 2.
Yes, disclaimer number 2. If you know, you know. I mean, you know. If you know, you know. But, and then, like, what really gets me, this is the Snapchat. Somebody will randomly hit you on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And if you don't open it or read or respond fast enough, before you know it, you see the little gray X beside your name. Like they deleted you. Because I didn't. You a bitch. Like, shit like that pisses me off. You're literally, like, you a bitch. You do shit like that, you're a bitch. I'm sorry. Like,
So like,
you're mad because I didn't. Do you know, I be niggas that I date and I leave you on open. I have kids. Like, I could be changing a shitty pamper. Like, what the fuck be wrong with people? Like, I'm serious. For real. Like, literally, this just happened the other day, and this was even more weirder because my ex-boyfriend's, I thought this was him, hit me on Snapchat, and I was like, yo, he got another page, weird. I'm not going to say the username because I'm not going to put you out there like that, little boy. But you're going to see this probably. And he was kids to my very first boyfriend, JJ. And I thought it was JJ by the username on Snapchat. I was like, why did JJ have a fake page or whatever? And the boy hit me up, and I'm like, oh, I thought you was my ex, such and such. He like, oh, that's my people's. I'm his little cousin, say his age or whatever. I don't respond. The boy hit me up the next day, like, just so I can know, like, why did you leave me on open? I like to know the answer to questions like that. I said, I really don't remember the last thing that you said, to be honest, but, you know, like, I do that. And, I circled back, and it was a great ex. That's weird. Like, shit like that pisses me off.
is it okay? So, I agree with all that. Which, here's a topic I feel like every woman has been dying to like talk about publicly. What are your feelings on unsolicited dick pics?
No, what are your feelings on it? Go ahead.
They drive me crazy. Like, half the time, first of all, like, women, gorgeous, naked, beautiful. Yes, I'm bi, but like, even if I weren't, I could appreciate a woman's naked body.
It is.
You ever just seen a dick in a picture by itself with nothing else? Nobody wants to see a little schmeckle. It's just like there. And they always take the most awkward like photos of it too. Like there's like 3 main like poses that they do. It's down here where you see their like strained faces. It's right here where they got their little dirty socks in the background.
Yes, they should.
Or it's a mirror picture where you can see how skinny and frail they are, and you're just like, none of this is appealing to me. Like, you could have spent the time it took you to take these pictures and like actually try to pursue me in a more like mature way.
That makes sense. Well, do you usually get the unsolicited dick pics like as soon as you accept a friend request, right?
Dude, I've gotten them from like complete random strangers.
That's how I get them, like from strangers as soon as like I accept a request.
And I've gotten them from people like that I
really
knew and used to be friends with like years ago, like high school or like fresh out of high school kind of deal. And then like we ain't talked in 10 years, and then here all of a sudden Facebook Messenger schmeckle, and I'm just like, what the hell? So me being me, I scroll back to see when the last time we talked was, and like, did I say something last time that could have like caused this? And it'll be like 10 or 11 years.
Do you like when your guy partner send you a dick pic unsolicited without you asking, without like...
Well, I in my current relationship, I actually graduated. I date an older guy. He's 10 years older than me. So that's not really his forte. He like, you know, like, there's been situations
He
like
said it's not his forte.
dirty talk and stuff like that, but
he know how to sext? He know how to sext?
Yes.
Oh, he does? Is it like cringe?
No, there has been cringe in my life, but he's top notch. He's a good guy. He's probably gonna kill me for this page.
Oh, we're sorry. It's my fault. Don't.
He's very
It's fine.
He's a very moderate Virgo.
Oh.
But
You don't like Virgos, do you?
Absolutely not.
Can't stand them.
Can't stand Virgos. They take no accountability.
no comment.
Don't comment on that. You're gonna get in trouble.
Okay.
I don't really like when guys randomly send me dick pics. Even if I talk to you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't ask
It's
for
weird. And plus,
I
what if
mean-
I'm, like at brunch with my mom or something like that. Like, my mom, y'all know my mom's nosy. Like, she's gonna be right over my shoulder looking at stuff.
And then what makes you feel bad though is like I'll send unsolicited nudes. But
They appreciate that. That's different.
They be like, how the fuck this bitch send me that?
And like maybe this is like double standards or something, but I've never had a dude be like, I'm really not in the mood to see you naked right now.
Yeah, because I'm like, shit, maybe I shouldn't do that. For some reason I like it. I don't know why. Why is nobody commenting?
I don't
I'm
get
not the
dick
only
pics.
one.
I don't get dick pics.
I'm talking about I like seeing nudes of myself.
Oh,
I like it.
you like seeing news of yourself?
Yo, before the baby, I did that shit all the time.
I like to
but-
take nudes of myself all the time and send them unsolicited. No, to people I talk to.
Yeah, wow.
Or friends.
Thank God you never sent me no fucking news. Cause I would be so oh shit.
My cheeks hurt.
Oh my god.
Same, I can't stop laughing at 90 ass.
Really? I know. I'm sorry, Mom.
I don't get
No,
this.
I'm not like that, Mom. Because she's going to watch this. Mom, it's really not that bad. I don't have a problem. It's not like that. Because you know my mom, she'll be like, you sick? You got a problem? You can't stop sending pictures of yourself? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, no, Mom, it's not like that. It's just like a fetish thing with your king. I don't know if that sounds better. That's all. Alright, who's your next topic?